fighter in the world today, the streaking Charles Oliveira taking on the most dominant force in the game when he was the champion, Habibi.
John, listen to this arena. Listen to how excited the people are. Because what do you have to do? How good does Charles have to be to draw Habib out of retirement to chase down this matchup? The people can feel it. We can feel it. And we are finally going to witness two of the greatest lightweights of all time square off inside the octagon for the UFC Championship.
Oh, he's got his back. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Going for the arm here. Ooh, arms in tight.
Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Back mount now.
Watch your neck, the choke is coming.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Great shot from the top position. There it is, now he's going to mount.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
And he gets the single leg takedown. With 90 seconds to go in round one.
He's got to be careful here.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Under a minute now to go in round one. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Nurmagomedov's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Arm still not out of harm's way yet.
Look at all the pressure on the arm.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool, mentally probably. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kick. All right, buckle up. Here we go. Round two. Habib Nurmagomedov versus Charles Oliveira. Great body kick there. All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round one, and as yet, he still hasn't attempted to take this fight to the ground.
Very surprising approach by this guy. He's so good on the ground. I would have expected him to try to get it to the ground earlier in the fight. But as we go on, it's starting to become very clear that that is not the game plan tonight. Caught the kick.
Oh, big knee.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Keeping busy here in the clinch.
Oh, nice good sweep.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Oliveira. Side control now.
He's getting the mount here. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. He needs to
fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight, huh?
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Fighters separate from the clinch. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here. He's got the single collar tie.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Oh, that's a beautiful strike there by Khabib. Don't call him a one-trick pony.
Don't call him a one-trick pony, John, because he isn't. He is a guy that is able to mix everything up inside the octagon.
Nice knee landed there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. All right, so there it is again. Rinse, repeat, another takedown. Just like we mentioned off the jump, this wrestler has been up in his opponent's face all night.
Well, according to the game plan, it would be take this guy down and ground him out. It's exactly what he is doing. Every time he level changes, he gets to the hips, gets to his angle, and he secures these takedowns. He could not be happier.
Seconds winding down in round two. 2 rounds in the books.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Oh, gets the single leg takedown. Pretty good velocity on that one. Striking pretty well from the bottom here. Oliveira getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Oliveira's got his head looking for a guillotine. That guillotine is tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling, offensively, but also defensively.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline.
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke. That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, he got out!
He did a great job of getting his hips away and getting back to his back in order to defend that Darce choke.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got them in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down. As a defensive fighter, there are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC.
Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position.
Great ground and pound by this man. Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so a close competitive fight, and the judges' scorecards will be needed as they tally those scores. A look back at some of the offense and the submission attempts from him tonight.
Well, the crowd understands. They were...
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand.
Oh, nice ankle pick there. His wrestling chops on full display tonight.
Full display, and it also shows you, John, that he's willing to do it in any way, shape, or form to get to the finish line and get his hand raised.
Well, nice job staying active from the bottom. Good elbow there by Nurmagomedov. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard, and you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oliveira's back in side control. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. Great submission on full display by the opponent.
Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
He did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job.
Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble! Watch your neck! Watch your neck! Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Doesn't gain top position.
What a beautiful takedown, but he just waited for 1 second and his opponent reacted before he could secure top position.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
What a round.
All right, buddy, sit down. Take a deep breath. Listen, we're down on the scorecards right now. He's winning the stand-up battle. You need to look to put this on the ground. I want you to go out there.
All right, so let us now check out some.
You ready? You ready?
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Nurmagomedov gets the single leg takedown. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oliveira going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Oliveira.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.